We want to get back to Lydia Ruddy, who lives in Jakarta and witnessed the bombing. Miss Ruddy, good morning. Can you please tell us what you saw and what you heard?
I'm staying at a house across the street from the Ritz-Carlton, and at about 7:40 this morning I was working when all of a sudden there was a huge explosion. I went outside and looked across the street and down a little ways, and there was smoke coming up from the area of the Marriott. I went back inside to grab my camera, and by the time I came back out just a couple of minutes later, the second bomb had gone off across the street at the Ritz-Carlton.
Did you see any casualties?
I saw some. As I walked up towards the hotel, it was eerily calm. There were very few people around. I think one of the men I've seen a lot on the news is a jogger who I saw him jogging up. There were people starting to come out of the building. Smoke was pouring out of the windows. And then probably 5 minutes in, more people started coming out. They also started taking people out in vehicles. I think a lot of the worst wounded were taken out in vehicles. However, there were some people that had cuts that came out into the street and there were medical people in the street after 10 minutes or so.
It had been quite a few years since the last major terrorist attack there. Was there a sense that the anti-terrorist president there really had things under control? Was there a sense of safety, and is that gone now?
I don't know how things will change in the sense of safety. I feel safe here. I feel safer here than in many places in the United States. That may sound a little bit naive given this morning's events, but there have definitely been major efforts with the Indonesian president and in cooperation with, I think, Australian and American governments. Just earlier this week, there was someone arrested, I think it could have been even yesterday, in central Java. So you hear about things, but it's not like in the United States where for a while there we were living under constant threat of terrorist attack.
All right, Lydia Ruddy, thank you so much for sharing your story with us this morning.